coming to get you.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last? I lied. Get off my plane.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
John, I'm not gonna shoot you between the eyes. This shoot you between the balls. The disease, and I'm the cure. I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent.
There can be only one.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Yippee-ki-yay. I'm going to kill them all, sir.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Give Me Back My Action Movies. It has not been that long since we've heard that intro. I'm your Scream Queen, Anna. We have a treat this morning for you guys. I'm so excited to get into it, and I have two of my favorite dudes on the planet here with me today. First up, it's Pete. How you doing, Pete?
Good morning. Good Sunday morning to you, Anna.
Top of the morning to you,
Top of the
lass.
morning. Yeah.
And we brought back, I'm so excited he's here, guys. We have Nate here with us. Yay!
Does not compute, cannot work on laptop podcasting.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wop, wop.
Oh, no.
And he just shuts it down. Done. Well, all right, guys. Like I said, I've got a treat for us today. I kind of picked this one inadvertently. Charlie was like, pick an action pick. And I was like, and then it just kind of stuck. So here we are. It is a new one, M3GAN 2.0. And I was a little apprehensive to even watch it. But we will get into that because I did manage to find a trailer. I was worried because I'm trying to put on like my professional hat with editing and the YouTube and stuff and not pissing people off. Warner Brothers. And
Specifically Warner Brothers.
Specifically.
But this was Universal.
This is in Blumhouse too, yeah. Well, I mean, I pissed them off with Mad Max, so I'm holding a grudge. And all these trailers had Britney Spears and Chapel Roan music in them, and I definitely don't want to piss them off.
You don't want to piss one of them off. Britney Spears
not.
uploads videos of her dancing with knives. I don't trust her.
I'm dead if that happens.
Yeah, like, I just picture her like.
I pull the curtain back and
who's that at the door?
Yeah, she's there like
It's only a
smiling with
matter
a
of time until she has a double homicide on her plate.
It really is, isn't it?
It really is. Like
I don't want any heat on us for anything, so I'm not pissing
You just don't
off.
want Britney Spears to attack you. Chapel Roan will just disappear.
Yeah,
she'll get flustered and just like her anxiety will take over and she'll just disappear for 3 months.
Aww.
And she'd probably have our episode pulled too. Like, no.
Yeah, she probably would.
And that's what I didn't want to happen. So
She's
I
pretty
love
catty.
Yeah, she is. She likes her privacy and she demands respect. Which
Kind of
power to her.
sometimes rhymes with the word bunt.
It happens. Yeah, it happens. To the best
Sometimes.
of us.
I love that album. I don't care. I can talk shit about it.
I do too, yeah. She would agree with that. I believe.
Yeah, I think she would agree. She's a cunt.
I don't know who she is.
Chapel Roan?
Pete, Chapel Roan. You
Pink
need to
Pony
check out that
Club.
album.
Do I?
It's so good.
Oh, Pete, yeah, you'll
Oh,
have
Pete,
fun.
you would love it. It's just musically, it's amazing.
It's so
okay.
okay. Well, on that note, let's hit the trailer.
Come on, Tiffany, we're gonna be late. Almost ready.
I take almost no pleasure in this. I'm not the only killer robot. Amelia's stronger than you can imagine. And she's coming after Katie. Amelia didn't think of one thing, though. I was programmed to protect Katie. And nothing will stand in my way.
Well, look who came out to play.
Yes, it's me. What a shock, etc.
M3GAN.
Let the process of elimination begin.
The hell is this?
Surprise. I'm just getting started.
Alrighty, M3GAN 2.0. Fellas, what did you guys think of the first M3GAN? We'll kind
I
of
was going to
start
say,
with that.
yeah, I feel like we have to go with our
Start there.
history.
Yeah.
Because this movie is so new. It should be like, well, what was your history with the first one?
Exactly. That was what I was thinking. So, Nate, you lead us off. What was your history with the first one? Did you like it, or were you just kind of like, meh?
I saw it in theaters with a buddy and his wife
Ooh.
at some point when it was out with the first one. I remember walking out of it and just thinking like, that wasn't bad. Like it wasn't great. It was just okay. I was like,
Mhm.
it wasn't for me. I recognized parts that were great in it. Like it was enjoyable enough. But I was like,
Mhm.
this is just not for me. It's a gateway horror movie. Like
Right.
for someone like
For
Marley, if
sure.
they didn't watch like, Martyrs and whatever else you have them watching these days, it probably would be a good gateway film for her. But
Maniac is next
yeah,
up on
yeah, Maniac.
Of course.
Zombie. Let's put the Green Inferno in there somewhere. Yeah, it should be
Somewhere.
Yeah.
All of its
Yeah.
poop jokes. So yeah, like M3GAN, and then when the trailer dropped for 2.0, it was enough to where I was like, if they made a sequel, I'd be down with it just to see. Even though I hate Allison Williams, I can't stand that nepo baby whatsoever.
I'm
I
right
think
there
she's
with
a
you.
terrible actress. Like
Is
even
that,
her.
is that the doll? Is that Megan?
No,
The titular
she's
Megan?
the
Gemma.
mom, the
Gemma, yeah.
Gemma.
Oh, okay.
Her
I don't know
aunt.
anything about her.
She
Yeah.
was really
She's
good
Brian,
in the
the
Perfection on Netflix.
newscaster Brian Williams. It's his
Yeah,
daughter.
Brian Williams on Good Morning America or like one of those. You'd know his
You'd
face.
know it if you saw it. Yeah,
You'd have to. Yeah.
he's
I
been
have to watch the
everywhere.
show to know who he is.
No, you would know his face. You would just know. He's always on the news. Always.
He was on the news for like 30 years.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh, Tom Brokaw.
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, he's adjacent. So when the trailer dropped for 2.0 and I saw that they were scratching, like they were getting rid of the horror element and was promising robot on robot violence, I was like, that's how you do it. Like that's where
Yes.
you take this sequel because like it's a genre movie and it's a B movie. So it's like, okay, I'm down. And I didn't get to see it in theaters. I didn't even watch it until yesterday. So
I know.
yeah, that's kind of my history with the first one. I've only seen it that one time. I have no desire to go back. Like it
Right.
exists and it has a crowd and good for that,
Yeah, I agree. Pete, what about you?
I'm on there with Nate. This is a great gateway film if you want to test the waters to
Really
see if
is.
your kid is pretty good with horror. And this is the first one I'm referring to. Troy watched it with his daughter Millie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Troy over on Good Beer. What podcast am I on?
Where we at?
Where? And Millie really liked it.
Oh, great.
So
Nice.
Troy was curious if 2 held up, and they are very different movies.
Totally.
The first one is definitely a horror movie in the realm of like Chucky. It kind of feels like it's technology gone wild.
It's a Black Mirror episode.
It's genuinely it's a cautionary tale of AI. I mean, old man Pete yelling at a cloud is really uncomfortable with the way AI is going, and seeing T2 in the theaters, I knew AI was a bad idea.
You saw T2 in the theaters? I didn't know
did.
this.
I got
Oh
a
my
great story
gosh.
about that, but that's for another time.
I'm so jealous.
I think when we covered it, I think I mentioned.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
might
can't
have had the
remember
story
those
there. I don't
details. That's
remember.
a great episode.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
remember like details like that.
No,
but-
it's fine. I'll tell you off camera. But anyway, again, T2 was a cautionary tale about AI. This is that ramped up, and especially M3GAN 2.0 is that here it is. Here's Cybertron. What was it?
It's just Skynet.
Skynet. Yes,
It's happening now.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think
It's happening now.
Cybertron is if the Transformers were to get to us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's early on Sunday morning. I've had too much coffee, and my brain is firing on every cylinder, which means I can't get a.
You're about to turn into a robot yourself. Your chip's
So-
about to spark out.
So yeah, I enjoyed the first one. I watched it again earlier this week just
Oh,
to
nice.
refresh myself, and I think it holds up. I really like the blend of doll and young person, the actress that played the doll, and how seamlessly it went from one to the other. I liked that uncanny valley where you got a close up of the face. You're just like, I'm a little unnerved. Doesn't make sense, but that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to look like Ex Machina sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one I thoroughly enjoyed. I did not get to see this in the theater like Nate. I just watched it. I just finished it this morning.
Same.
This will be this,
Joys of
this
being an
is-
adult.
this is the second in
Squeeze it
3
in.
days I'm recording in a row. So this I'm a little. I had a top heavy week, and a blitzkrieg of watching films. So I'm a little, what did I just watch sort of thing right now.
Ah, gotcha. You see, I'm on the other side of that, but all the movies for the 3 I've got coming up, I had seen once before, at
Okay.
least. So I've got a little
Um,
head start.
yeah, I had a good time with this morning. There was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to talk about it. How about you, Anna? There's no one's got a lot of history with this since it's so new.
Yeah, to y'all's point, this is great gateway horror because my daughter wanted to watch the first one and absolutely loved it. I was not a fan of the first one because dolls just aren't my thing. I've said it before. I just
Yep.
don't think they're scary.
She's
It's
not a
just,
doll though. She's a robot.
well,
A
still, I like my
robot.
robots like Terminators. Okay, give me a Terminator. So I kind of got that in M3GAN 2.0. But before we got to watching it, we were trying to find something to watch together, and it had just dropped on rent at home. And I told Marley, I was like, "Well, M3GAN 2.0's out. Yeah, let's watch it." And I'm like, "Fuck, okay." Fine, here we go. And then after that first sequence of Amelia in the Turkish compound, I was sold. I was like, this is the way they should have went from the jump. I felt like the first one took itself a little too seriously, and it was hard for me to just kind of let loose and have fun with it because I'm expecting horror. And in that kind of horror, I don't necessarily want M3GAN at the end of a hallway doing some weird dance. Like it takes me out of it and I don't think it's funny, you know. So it's
See,
just not my thing.
I love the dance in the first one, but I fucking hated the dance in this one. I was like, you did
That's
not
fair.
need to repeat the same damn thing. You had to give an excuse for her to dance. I was like, God damn it.
And it went on a little too long too.
Oh,
I was trying to
absolutely.
tell her,
Oh
"Get
my
down,
God.
you're drawing attention to yourself." But yeah, I was thoroughly surprised with how much fun I had with this. And I was so excited all week to rewatch it. But yeah, great gateway horror. I feel like if they had done action from the jump, maybe this one wouldn't have bombed because it definitely bombed. It's got a let's see, a
2.0 bombed, did it?
Oh, yeah, big time.
yeah, big
No
time.
kidding.
Yeah,
This is a
big
hoot.
time. I
This
thought
is
so
so
too.
sad. Folks, go watch this movie. It's a blast. It is not the first movie, which maybe is what people were looking for.
It is. A
So
couple of the
some people went
reviews
out,
I read.
it's an action movie. It's not
I'm a little
horror
bit on
movie.
the opposite end here, but I've got like points.
Okay. We'll get into them because, like I said at the start of this movie, when it felt kind of like Iron Man a little bit, like we get the
Oh, the opening's great.
text come up and flip into the right letters, and it's like Turkish-Iranian border, and we see this girl who we think is getting executed, and then she fucking folds up like a damn scorpion. And when I saw that, I was like, "Yes, what's going on here?"
I gotta know if that wasn't a contortionist.
Yeah, like
That's
one of those
just
people that
able
can
to
fit
stand up
themselves
like that.
into like a
It's-
tennis racket.
It sure felt like
Yeah.
that person was actually able to bend like that. That uncanny valley again, except people can do that shit. It's really
I know.
cool.
It is.
I would love to see behind the scenes because they had a really good behind the scenes with M3GAN, the first one.
Oh yeah.
It was really pretty cool. I know you guys won't go see it because it wasn't your thing, but I would love to see it behind the scenes with
I would
M3GAN
watch a behind
2.0.
the scenes for it just to see, and it looks too like I was thinking earlier that this set just looks like fun. At least at the end of the day, they were having fun making a movie, even if it bombed, which sucks.
The banter between M3GAN and Gemma was just chef's kiss.
I thought the dialogue was really great. Yeah.
So snarky. Like M3GAN is just being so snarky to Gemma through the whole
Because
damn
she
movie.
knows Gemma needs
yeah.
to get her damn nose out of the air,
Uh-huh.
untwist your panties, like tight, loosen shit up, like calm down, like you're not the hot shit you think you are.
Virtually impossible for Allison Williams to do.
I
She
know.
cannot
Ow.
not be a prick.
So here's
Ow.
here's another reason I don't like Allison Williams, and it's because it's like some deep seated fucking trauma. If I'm being honest, she looks 95% like my childhood best friend. Who like kind of when you grow up in hindsight and you think like, damn, they were like really mean to me and really like not a good friend. So every time I see her, I think of this girl and I just want to punch her face.
no.
Like the same shape mouth and teeth, facial structure. I'm just like,
Yeah,
God.
she probably. To me, she looks like a potato. Like her face is just a potato, and I can't stand it. And I hated her in Girls. I don't even know why I
Oh,
watched
she was.
Girls.
I loved
Like,
Girls. I
it
really
was
did love Girls.
funny, but man, do I hate Lena Dunham so much.
I'm not her biggest fan these
Yeah.
days.
Wow.
Don't
So much
watch Girls,
hatred.
Pete. It is like
Okay. I'm
nothing
not
but
writing it down.
millennium women being
Ah.
just the worst.
It's like
New York.
It's like millennials Sex in the City. But
Yeah.
I actually watched Sex in the City first. That was like my early 20s Bible. I would watch it all the time.
It
And
gave
was
us
just
Adam Driver at least.
very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did get him out of it.
Sex in the City was Adam Driver?
Kylo Ren.
No,
No,
I know who
Girls.
that is. Oh, Girls. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and he just kind of walked into that
That math
audition.
doesn't math right.
And yeah, it doesn't math right. Yeah. He'd be way older.
Exactly.
So, like, my question is this also okay, so there's a lot of action movie nods in this, which I really appreciate.
Every second on screen.
And it's not
I
just
felt
the
like there was 3.
it's not just the well-known ones either, because this girl has an Above the Law Steven Seagal poster in her middle school locker. When I saw
shame.
that, I said, Charlie, you've got to watch this movie.
No,
Please
her
watch
aunt failed her. Her aunt did her wrong.
Oh, he
For
should-
shame. But
Bruce
it
Lee or
also
something, not Steven Seagal.
I
God.
know, yeah. And then at the end, when she's listing them off, trying to give her a hint, she's like, "Fuck, Katie, just do your thing." It's Above the Law, Executive Decision,
That was a great arm break.
Hard to
by the
Kill.
That was
way.
a really good arm
Oh,
break. I
it was
will
a really
say.
good arm break.
I think
then
that's
it-
what
Badass.
I feel like this is another gateway action movie because it didn't
Yep.
like hit for me, but I had the same feelings after I finished this one as I did the first one. I was like, I don't think this franchise is for me, but I recognize it's a gateway because like this one did amp up the violence. It really did.
Yeah.
But like there's so many quick
Punched a
camera
dude's head off.
cutaways. Yeah,
Very
but it's
true.
like
A lot
you
of
punch a
off
head
camera.
off, but it's off camera
was
and
a
you see a
silhouette,
shadow,
yeah.
you know, or you
Just-
see like that
a nice blood
RoboCop
splatter.
spike that should have went into someone's head.
Mhm.
You see it and then it cuts away. It's just like I think that's where I can't get over that hurdle
Was this
because I'm like,
PG?
just show the goddamn thing.
No,
Or
this is the
PG-13?
PG-13 one. I did
Okay.
look
Yeah.
for the. I see now the unrated one. We see more of that, and
I did see
couldn't
the
find it.
unrated
Which-
M3GAN first one, and it was
Apparently
it
that
had
one
some-
added.
Yeah, they added quite a bit.
I didn't do that. Maybe I should go back and try to rewatch it unrated.
Just
but
watch the very first trailer because the movie was originally rated R. And the first trailer shows like it's what caught my attention because there's this
Oh.
giant blood splatter on someone.
Mhm.
And I went, oh, I need to see
Hell
this
yeah.
movie. I didn't know it was going to go that way. And then seeing it in theater and that scene got cut. I went, you pieces of shit. You tricked me. Like,
Yeah.
you got me.
You got
Yeah,
me here. You got my money, and then
I
you
got-
let me.
I
down.
got the-
I imagine the same thing. They probably filmed everything, cut
Yeah.
it for PG-13. Home release will get the actual real
Yep.
cut. But it
Mhm.
drives me nuts that I get a neutered version when there's clearly like the whole dance scene and when everything goes chaos there and you have
Yeah.
all these FBI agents getting stabbed. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Like any of the
You just
action
don't
stuff's
see like
cool.
the blood spray.
Yeah,
you know, it's like
and
a
it's
clean stab.
but it's clearly meant to be like it drives me nuts. I don't understand it.
Maybe they'll have an unrated version of 2.0. That'd
Oh,
be,
they've already announced it's
Yeah,
in
it's-
September.
it's-
It's coming
oh great!
out.
I didn't,
yeah, it's coming.
yeah, I'll get that. I'll watch that for sure.
And I
don't
read
think-
too, it didn't add any time to it. It's basically the same length movie,
Oh,
So it
They
probably is
just-
just all the goods.
all the good
it's
scenes.
it's a
yeah.
solid. It's almost 2 hours,
It's
so
too
it doesn't
long.
need
It's a little
doesn't
too
need
long.
to be any
long.
longer. It could get cut down a little bit. I'm sick and tired of 2-hour movies.
Well-
There, I've said it. Come at me.
I'm sorry.
I want
Pete.
me my 90-minute movies.
I've
God damn
I've
it.
got my theory at this point. It's Netflix. Like the streaming companies need
Yeah.
the retention. So the
Mhm.
longer the movie, the longer the retention is for their downloads. I
you're
think it's some
probably something
bullshit
there, Nate.
there. Because it was the same
Yeah.
thing. Like Happy Gilmore 2 was like 2 hours long. It's like, no, it's a comedy. It
I
doesn't
don't need a
2
comedy
hours.
to be 2 hours
It
long.
needs to be
for half an
85
hour.
minutes, and that's it.
Yes, yes.
I
And
have
like,
not
even
heard
90.
great things about Happy Gilmore 2.
It's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny.
I'll get it
Okay.
from the library when it comes out. I do not care for
But
Adam Sandler.
like this one, there's just so much like fluff Like one of the guys from Fly the Concourse is in this, and it's just he's a plot device to get to the next plot device. You know,
Okay.
It's just a lot of that. Where
In
it's like, good
2.0,
Lord, there's too much plot going on.
It's a lot
There's a lot of and then
Mhm.
that we talk about, you know.
There are a few shortcuts we could have taken pretty easily without messing with the story
And
at
it
all.
takes a while to get to M3GAN herself as well.
It does.
It
But
does,
that's a good build. Like M3GAN has incorporated her AI into the house wherever they are.
Yeah.
And it's
Damn nice house.
It's
They
kind
have
of
way
funny.
too nice of a house.
Well, that's credit card fraud, right? Like M3GAN admits that later on that things have been falling into Gemma's lap, like this house and all the arsenal
research
that they have,
stuff.
all that, everything's just conveniently
When it revealed the
coming
tunnel,
up
though,
roses for Gemma. Or Gemma,
their hidden
whatever.
layer, I was like, too much. They didn't need a hidden layer.
Yeah.
Just
It's
wait.
like,
They don't
so-
need Bruce
hold on.
Wayne's Batcave
Hold on,
in their
Megan.
bunker.
Did you have this built? Did you
Yeah,
hire?
like, this was all construction and built underneath. Like Gemma's that dumb.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's book smart and she's not life smart. She's
They
not
moved
life smart.
from the suburbs because she had a suburban house into this.
Yeah.
Like a
Tech Valley house at this point.
Right.
Yeah,
it's a
Silicon
warehouse.
Valley kind of thing.
A gentrified warehouse of some sort, and M3GAN must have contacted and hired people to build this thing.
Yeah, she could have. She's got a voice. She could be like, "Hey, you can schedule it for this day. I won't be there, but I'll unlock the door for you."
Yeah.
Easy.
I feel like that's a lot of construction to be happening.
It
when
really is.
When the key is not, especially when her lab is now at the house.
The lab is there, and like that whole safe room, and it has tunnels and shit.
Yeah, it's a panic room on extreme. Like,
yeah,
it's a bunker. She's even got like the little Fallout looking speaker over there. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Fallout. That's what it was. I couldn't think of what that game was, and it was beautiful. That safe room, that panic room, whatever. It looks so cool. It looks straight out of a video game. Yeah.
And Cole in this too, like he's my spirit animal, her lab partner. I think Tess is great. She adds a little bit, not as much as Cole though. And I feel like in this one, her character is there mostly to just kind of babysit Katie, while Gemma and Cole are kind of doing their thing because he's starting to realize that Gemma's taking all the glory for this, and she's not really doing all the work. She's just kind of the face and the spokesperson.
yeah, she's literally just PR because, like, and it's bad PR at that because they do mention at the beginning that she went to jail.
For a little bit for what happened with M3GAN,
but then turned into like the mascot of like controlling AI, and there's a lot of companies that get named as well.
They get involved and behind it. And then that fucking line she says where she's like, "You wouldn't give your children cocaine. Why would you give them a smartphone?" I was like,
whoa.
One's way more fun than the other.
Here.
All right.
Wait, which one is it, Nate?
I don't know. I still haven't had Nick Cage. That's my rule. I won't do it unless I run into Nick Cage.
That'd be a fun night. A fun story.
It's gonna happen at some point. It'll be
that's a
Vegas
sitcom episode.
It'll be a Vegas bump in, and I'm not gonna remember the night because of all the bumps. But let me tell you, it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
Nate's got an 8-ball just waiting for it. It's
just waiting. I don't got it on me. I'm gonna have to get it from him. Like he'll be the dealer, or he'll know a guy.
Of course,
who knows?
Especially if you're in Vegas.
Yeah, it'll be Pedro Pascal. That's what it'll be.
Pedro Pascal. I love the way he says his name. But I do feel like Tess is kind of some of the fluff in this, like scenes with her. And honestly, I mean, some could argue Cole would be kind of fluff too. But when he chloroforms himself in the vent, dude, I fell out laughing at his dumb ass. I was like, that is so something I would do. But and then because he did that, he's stuck in the vent, so he doesn't get captured, and he's there to help Katie. It's
body slides down the vent ever so slowly. Squeak.
Yeah, Pete, you were mentioning the Foley. The Foley in this is great. It's fun.
Yeah, the one time M3GAN goes down onto all fours, which I thought in the first film when she gets on all fours and chases after that bully at the whatever weird
in the
school.
woods. Yeah.
Yeah. That was that got me. Like, why is this scaring the shit out of me? This is crazy.
It's creepy.
And then so she does it again in this one, and you can hear in the Foley in the background is a horse galloping, which just adds to the weirdness.
The one that got me was when the beginning scene where Amelia's going down the ladder, and the way she's like crawling down the ladder.
She's upside down. She's crawling down.
Yeah, like that. When I saw that, I went, that's awesome. Like,
and I wonder if that wasn't a real person.
I think it had to have been. Like, I think
surely, yeah.
Like, I think contortionists, just
exactly.
They got circus people.
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
They're incredibly strong people. They can absolutely do weird stuff like that. And
yeah,
we've
been doing weird things as humans forever. So, like,
right. We don't need CG.
Yeah, we don't need CG. I watched a man eat a sword on fire once. Like, it could happen.
We can make this happen. Yes.
Do you ever see The Exorcist where she climbs backwards down the stairs?
See that 3 times and it gets funny every time, Pete. I don't remember what the actual line is. Yeah. Approximate knowledge.
The guy, we're making fun of Christian, the way we say his name.
Yeah,
and it's so funny. This actor's name, his real name is Aristotle.
Oh, that's even better.
This poor guy. Like, he must have had some pretentious ass parents.
Yeah.
Oh,
we named our child Aristotle and Pluto.
And you didn't change your name, or is it worse? Did he pick that name as a stage name?
Yeah, is that his stage name? That he thinks he's the Aristotle of acting?
That's even worse.
He has one of the most punchable faces I've seen in a very long time.
He really does. He's a good talker.
I thought he was Jonathan Crane for a hot second from the original Batman stuff, but he's again that math doesn't.
That's Cillian Murphy though. Those eyes would shoot right into your heart.
But he's got that wiry.
Pete, you've got to switch to Edge.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pete.
I'm sorry.
All right. When these technical issues happen, it's not Zencaster's fault. It's the user's fault.
We found this out.
It's not their code. It's because you're using the wrong browser.
Yeah. Okay. So
it has nothing to do with their tech team.
Browsers. Hopefully, we won't experience that technical difficulty again. That's my fault.
Yeah, Zencaster.
Hopefully not. It's all good though. I think we were talking about how punchable Christian's face was.
Just the name alone. When he corrects that guy on what they were on CNN or whatever.
When shit's hitting the fan.
It's pronounced Christian. Just shut the fuck up.
Shut up. But I also hated the main FBI guy who's like, of course, I got the big gun.
Oh my
and it
God.
looks like this stupid plastic gun.
Yeah.
And, oh, God, I hated that character so much.
He's such a goober.
Get rid of the whole FBI team.
Agreed.
When the 3 agents attack the house and M3GAN starts to manipulate the smart home to defend against those 3, that was great. Until they revealed that none of them died. It was all really big boo-boos because they're FBI agents. Because I thought the one dude snapped his neck when he fell head first into the stairwell.
That was a gnarly fall.
A brutal death. It was a good stunt fall.
Kudos to the stunt people in that.
Yeah.
They looked great. They were throwing their bodies all over the place.
Now we have a little 12-year-old girl that's murdered someone, or so we thought, because she tased that guy, and then M3GAN turns on the
sprinklers.
Sprinklers.
And he's...
When I saw that, I was like, oh, we're just doing full-blown child murdering men.
Rubbing salt in that wound. My God.
Yeah.
And then the FBI shows up, and he's like, hell of a defense system you got here. All of his FBI guys are just down on the ground.
I loved it that they the guy's on the bed and the bed collapses into pulled up into the wall. For one,
we're the FBI.
It was very
please
very
don't call
funny.
the authorities.
That was we are the authorities. But my question was why does that bed go into the wall? That room is huge. Usually when beds go into walls, it's because of a lack of space. But that room was bigger than my bedroom and the guest bedroom.
If I had that option, though, for any room, regardless, I would so have that in every room.
Because
then
you
you
have
got to
so
make the
much
bed every morning.
You have so much more room for activities.
But all right, in my
make it
head, it's the
activities.
future, and you press a button, it just comes down and it makes itself. Yep.
But okay.
It's It's better than
inventing
the
more
damn
tech
I got
here.
nothing. I got nothing.
pulled out couches because I remember having one of those as a kid.
Oh yeah, we
Ugh.
did too.
Pull out
Yeah.
bed, and that was like the
Yeah.
heaviest couch
Uh-huh.
known to man. Like,
And
Yeah, it was
one of
such
the
a
least
pain.
comfortable.
yeah,
And
and they
super
weren't
squeaky.
easy to put in or put out. Like,
So Jody and I went skiing like third year we were married or something out in Colorado. And this is a rule now. Whenever I make hotel reservations, I have to call ahead, speak to a person to make sure that there is an actual bed in the room. Reason being is right, exactly. Wait a minute.
Go on.
You rented a hotel
Continue.
without a bed. So the story goes that I made this reservation and it said sleeps 6. I assume that there's a bed, at least one room with a bed and like a pull-out
fair.
couch. And
yeah,
I would
absolutely.
have. I would have
it
assumed
sounds
that.
like a great place for a bunch of kids to go rent because it was really cheap and it was just the two of us. There was a kitchenette and there was a refrigerator and all that good stuff. We get there, there's a closet and everything else is just one big living space.
Weird.
Where's the fucking bed? There was a trundle bed under the futon and a pull-out bed. So yes,
No.
technically, and a trundle bed, if you know what that is, it's basically a gurney, right? The gurney that sleeps 2, barely.
Yeah.
Leave it to Pete to be the one who finds a hotel that has no bed. Like,
I've never
only
heard
you
of
could
this.
pull that off. Because I'm like,
It-
I've never.
That's why it was
Even-
so cheap.
Even
Yeah.
better, it was right above a liquor store.
Oh hell yeah! There you go. The owners were just like, "Fuck
Why
it."
would we have to leave?
Yeah, right. Second time, why wasn't there a dumbwaiter? So it's like, I need a 6-pack.
Room service.
Pull that up. But yeah, that's my story. I'm thinking that was a great place for a bunch of college kids to rent out because
Mhm.
who the fuck cares? But it
yeah.
was not a great place for being only married for 3 years and going
Wanting
on a
a-
big expensive vacation in Breckenridge that you probably shouldn't have gone on anyway because it was too much money.
And you want a bed to sleep in. You're going to be skiing. You
We
don't
want
want
a
to sleep
bed
on the
to
damn
screw
floor.
in is what we want.
That too. Yeah.
Sleep,
yeah.
whatever.
Mhm. Fuck sleep.
Sorry, that was tangent. My bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
But yeah, I still have to call to this day. Almost
It's a running
25
bit.
Honestly,
years
I
that's
love
fair.
it.
I would
I
not
have-
trust it.
Jody's never letting you live that one down. Pete.
Oh no, I would never.
20 some years later, and you still.
There's
She's
a
like, "Did you
bed
call? Did you
at
make
the
sure?"
Holiday Inn, right? Yes, there's a bed. I saw a picture of the bed in the Holiday Inn. Okay,
But did you call?
did you call? I did not call. Yes,
I
sir,
will get
will
on
call.
that.
Did the Booking.com app, did it let you know for a fact? That there are pictures of the room.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay. So one question I had is, another action series that I just watched that this felt familiar to was RoboCop. And I
Okay.
love at the beginning, but I'm also very confused. Cause the whole beginning feels like RoboCop because they're trying to demonstrate what this robot, android, whatever can do. But my question is, why did they do this demonstration in an actual war zone? Like they're sending her on an actual mission. This is not a training exercise. These
Mm-mm.
people are real. And that's how they
Live
realize
ammunition.
she goes rogue and kills the hostage that she was
Yeah.
supposed to rescue and takes the gas or whatever that he was making. And that's how they realize, oh fuck, we done fucked up. Yeah.
It reminded me of the first season of The Boys when they unleash Homelander into one of the foreign
okay.
territories on a mission, and he just
Mm-hmm.
goes through and lasers everyone to death. It's like, well, that was that. Like, it was kind of like that same vibe. It was like, here's a compound, and she goes in and just kills everyone, and then
Mhm.
goes rogue.
Yeah.
And right
has
there,
her-
they had me. I was like, I am in. I'm curious to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There just, for me, there wasn't enough robot on robot carnage.
You wanted the violence. I'm right there
Because
with
that's what the trailer sold me, And
I
so,
know, yeah.
and not being big on the first one, I was like, oh, if this is just going to be spy versus spy, but robot versus robot, bring it on. Bring it on.
Let's
I-
do this.
It may have suffered, like we've already talked about it. It was too long, and
Yeah, that
yeah,
too.
if you cut a good 20 minutes out of this, you do get Nate more of what Nate wants.
Yes, you
more
would
robot on
absolutely.
robot.
But there's so much
there's-
convolutedness.
there-
That's like,
there was one or two storylines that the FBI is a perfect example. Even the tech billionaire who had a spinal injury.
Yeah,
Great
that's
death,
the
by
Fly the
way.
Concourse guy.
Oh,
Which
okay.
I love that guy. I love Jermaine. He's,
Yes, yes.
What We Do in the Shadows.
What
Like
We Do in the Shadows. Yeah.
he
Well,
is
well,
hysterical.
yeah,
And
he's
they
not
don't really play into that
yeah.
man's comedic abilities.
very
Ah.
funny. He's a very
Yeah.
funny man. Go see anything with him in it. It's a
I wonder if
treat.
he just knew somebody, like maybe the director or somebody on
He
set,
just
and they were like,
pops
"You
up
want to
in random
pop in?"
things though. Like
Oh,
he's the
okay.
bad guy in Men in Black 3, which is just
Oh,
weird. It's like, oh
yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah,
but
that's right.
he's fun. Like Men in Black 3 has no right to be as good as it was.
Yeah, he and
I don't think I've
Taika
seen it.
Waititi
It's good.
had a
Check it
had
out.
a comedy troupe for a while. I think that's
Well,
where
I
they
love
came up.
Taika Waititi. I love his
So-
Thor movies.
Yeah, and I mean that's his co-writer, so like
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Jermaine and him do a lot
Nice.
together.
I didn't know
Brett,
that.
the other
they're best
part of Fly
buds.
the Concourse, I think he just kind of does his own stuff now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
like-
for me, and well, like when me and Marley were watching this, I think even she was more into this one than the first one. Like, I don't think she was on her tablet at all. The action was there for her, and just she likes to see kids in movies, anyways. Even
Yeah.
if it's a horror movie,
Of course.
something that she wouldn't necessarily watch. Kids always make things more relatable. And if I have something on and a kid's on there, I always see her direct her attention to the TV just to see like what's going on. But yeah, she was so into this. And you know, a lot of people had the same gripes about Five Nights at Freddy's because Blumhouse has that franchise too. And it does the same thing. There's a lot of violence that happens in shadows and kind of off screen. And we, as like the gore hounds and the adults who want the violence and we're used to it, that's kind of what we're accustomed to and what we expect. But I think it's really great that kids have these movies.
And
And
that's
where-
movies like this that are coming out by a
Yeah.
company like Blumhouse, who actually, in my opinion, cares about making genre movies. So I'm glad that kids have these movies.
Blumhouse
that's
gets a
a great
lot of
way to put it.
shit, but
They
like
do, yeah.
they have had a string of like, bummers here recently. I mean,
They have.
whoever thought a haunted swimming pool is an absolute idiot. Like,
Oh boy,
Yeah.
did I make that mistake?
Even
oh, you
Wyatt-
made that mistake?
yeah, I sure did.
Me and Marley went to the theaters to see it, dude. Even
Oh, no.
Wyatt
Oh my
Russell.
God, you both
Oh,
got
no.
caught.
Wyatt Russell couldn't save it.
Oh, but like, there is a period where Blumhouse was doing really well. I mean, they did Get Out, for example.
Yeah.
but
Invisible Man was marvelous.
oh yeah,
It was
um,
so good.
they had strings, and now right now they're in a weird period, because they have made so much money off of smaller movies that's why they've been so successful. And they
Yeah.
did the same thing with M3GAN. It was a very small budget movie, and it made millions and millions. So it made
Bukus, yeah.
sense. Like, let's double the budget. Let's make it more kinetic. And it is there for kids. And like with Five Nights for Freddy, I felt the same way. Like when I watched these movies, where I'm like, I'm not the person, but I can at least. I'm happy
you're not
that
the audience.
someone, like
Right,
I'm
yeah.
glad that someone like Marley, who has
Yeah.
played the games and likes the movie, because it's like, cool, that's your movie, and now 20
Right.
years from now, that's going to be the movie that you reflect on,
Mhm.
and the
Mhm.
M3GAN movies.
That's
So
gonna be
like,
the Monster Squad of Marley's generation.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Or
really is.
Goonies.
Oh, that makes
or-
me happy.
Yeah,
How cool if Blumhouse, instead of doing the really bad movies that they've been on, like, and even though I wasn't a fan of this, it's like, all right, well, if that's going to be your niche right now, lean into it, go for it. Like,
Yeah.
don't make it
agree.
2 hours long, because I don't
Let's
think
get
even
Yeah.
kids want to
It's a
watch
monster
something for
movies
2
for
hours.
kids. We had them all
No.
the time especially when I was a kid. There was all sorts of PG movies. Gremlins was a good one.
Oh yeah.
Some of the Critter movies,
But they were short enough to where you could do like
Uh-huh.
2-3 movies a night with a stayover,
Mhm.
And it's like,
Mm.
with this, if it was a stayover, I'd be like, well, that was it. Let's play some
One
video
and
games,
done.
or I fell asleep.
Right,
Yeah. You wouldn't
right.
have time.
With an
Yeah.
80 or 90-minute movie, you can get 2 films in one sleepover, but you do a 2-hour single movie, and
And then the
it's
next
bedtime.
one's 2.5 hours. You're like, wow.
Mhm.
Like,
And no kid, like what was it, the Lego Batman movie that came out
That one's pretty long.
5-6 years ago. It's over 2 hours long. It's almost 2.5.
It's a good Batman movie, though.
I've heard that. I've heard it's really good.
As a
It's
Batman
good
movie,
Batman
it's
movie,
good.
but it needed to be 2 movies. You just
Yeah.
cut that thing in half and make 2 movies and make double your budget. It makes no sense. I brought it over to my nephew. He was like 8 at the time or something like that, and he was loving it, but out in about it's about 80 minutes. He was tired.
You know,
and
I'm not even I get
real
it because
quick.
I do the same thing as an adult.
Same,
still, where,
yeah.
like, I just like
Sure.
sink into the couch and then kind of like the blankets over me.
And the
And
phone
now-
the comfy
creeping
mode.
up.
Yep. And then how to watch the 2-hour movie now takes like 2 days.
Yeah.
It took me all week to finish AVP Requiem because it could not
Well,
keep my
that's
fucking
probably because
attention.
it's so bad you can only
Yeah,
watch it
it's-
10
it goes
minutes
bad.
at a time. Like it's probably
Yeah.
better to be like a little mini webisode, that movie.
That's what it ended up being. I was like, oh my
Whoever
God,
those
this is-
directors are, God, I can't wait to throw a tomato at them. Show up at a convention. I will go get produce.
I'll make a special trip to the store.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Show your face, you
Get that-
cowards.
Get that produce, put it in the freezer, then take it out of the freezer, put it in the sunshine for 2 days, and then go to the convention. We got ourselves a party, Nate.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, leave it in the freezer, then pull it out, then throw them. I was going to be like, then that's a rock, Pete.
Well, no,
That's assault, brother.
produce in the freezer, and then it breaks all that down, and then you put it in the sunshine, and that just rots even faster.
Oh, does okay. So frozen vegetables.
Yeah,
and stuff
put
will-
tomatoes in the freezer, and then thaw them out, and it turns to mush.
Interesting. You know your veggies. You're a
Right.
veggie man.
He does. Yeah, he's had that virgin ketchup the other day.
That shit cracked me up. Oh God, Nate.
Y'all are funny.
You and Charlie.
Every once in a while, I get a good one in.
God damn it, that was so funny. The virgin ketchup. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
It's just tomatoes, dude.
Flew over your head.
virgin ketchup. I'm like, what? Virgin? Oh fuck. All right, okay, I get it.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we hit a trailer?
No, I
Or
think
not
we
a
hit
trailer, a commercial.
Well, you know,
Why do I always
commercial?
do that? Why do I always call
'Cause
them
it's
trailers?
their trailers. It's
It
their
is.
people, the shows.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our commercial.
Actually, you know what? Send us some new trailers, people.
Yeah, we need some new ones.
You know what? We need new ones. Everyone make new commercials this week.
Yeah, give us some
Whenever you listen to
versions.
this, you get 7 days.
Our
Yeah.
trailer is 8 years old. I
Yeah,
don't want to make.
Well,
another
yours
one.
is kind of perfect because you have the same cast. Nothing's changed.
It's true.
It's still like good beers and bad
It
movies.
still works. Yeah.
Yeah. Ours is not. Ours, you know what? 7 days.
You have 7 days.
You have 7 days.
You want a war? Well, you got it right after this.
All right, Paul. So I think it's time we, made a trailer.
Do we have to?
Like, people keep asking, so we're gonna deliver.
Well, what are we supposed to do in this damn trailer?
You know, we're just gonna talk about shit we do here. We theme our months, right? Like, what do we?
I mean, I know we've done stuff like musicals and animation month and creature features, all sorts of stuff, but is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's something kind of like that. That I'm probably gonna sit there and tell people, you know, we're on all social medias. We're on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and it's all under Flicks and Friends podcast.
Yeah, I guess so, if they're not tired of hearing that by now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll work. Should we press record?
Yeah, let's press record right now.
Guys, we've been doing this thing for a while, and I think it's about time we make a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Let's get this thing. All right, ready? All right, what's going on, everybody? We are Dissect That Film. I am Brett,
I'm Dan.
I'm Angela.
and we. Oh, wait, guys! I have an even better idea. What if we had somebody with an epic voice sell our show in a way that our show actually isn't? What do you say?
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
All right, let's go. Let it rip.
Your host, Parker, Dan, and Angela slice and dice their way through the good,
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
the bad,
You brought the devil!
There's a devil inside everyone.
and the ugly movies you love.
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it!
Hold your favorite films and franchises tight, because they aren't safe. In fact, it's already too late. It's time to dissect that film.
I wish our show is what that guy just said, but you know what? If you want to listen to our awesome show, Dissect That Film, you can listen to us on YouTube and on your favorite podcast apps every single Friday, where we talk about all the wonderful films, good, bad, or ugly, as that epic dude said back there. So until next time, I'm Brett.
I'm Dan.
I'm Angela.
And we'll see you all again next time.
I didn't come here to talk. Lucky for you, they did.
All right, meat sacks, let's get to work.
Hold on to your vaginas.
Yes. Okay, we get a car scene in this. We get a fast car scene, somewhat of a chase because they're going after Amelia. But Megan is in control of this fast ass car and is going like 200 plus. And Gemma's like, I think you need to slow down. And Megan's like, no, actually, I think I should go faster because we don't have enough time. And hold on to your vaginas. I was like, man, this is awesome. They're throwing every action trope at me. And I'm here for this.
They
I also
throw a lot for
one of the at the very beginning when Megan is having her body remade.
Oh my God.
I really so she comes out as a homunculus, right? and then she convinces Gemma to redo her body, which they really did that fast. Like that was a really quick body.
There's a lot of pseudo technology that makes really no sense in this.
Well, don't
go
worry
with
about
it.
that.
You know, just turn your brain off. Go with it.
Turn your brain off. But I like since this is a couple years older. Megan said, do you have any requests for your body? I want to be taller.
Yeah,
because
I like
the
that.
actress was taller. Perfect. That's good. That's good script writing. I think it was good script writing for the car scene also that you were talking about, Anna. Like none of these ding dongs know how to drive a car like that, but Megan would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she's the AI or whatever.
I do want to talk about Megan getting her first body though before she gets tall, where she's putting that little IKEA robot.
the plastic Teletubby, she calls herself.
And she's like,
cute.
What the fuck is this? When she dropped that F-bomb, I was like, oh!
It was great.
So funny. Just the face on the little robot and her
expressions.
expressions.
On the robot.
Sorry, I turned off the Wi-Fi features.
I would have so watched a Megan movie if it was just that.
So cute.
Put her in a Furby.
Oh, no. Yeah. That might have been scary.
Teddy Ruxpin. Now we're melting Five
how
Nights
can we
at
go
Freddy's with
further
Megan.
back? Yeah. She's in Chuck E. Cheese.
Tamagotchi.
Marley's, she's been asking, she's been telling me she wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm like, I really don't think I know we don't have any near us, but I think
there's one around the corner.
One left near us.
Really?
There was two, but within like the last year, one of them went away.
Yeah, it's right by an amazing bottle shop, by the way.
It really is. It's really next to a great beer shop.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I was like, well, the one in Chattanooga is long gone, but I was like, I don't even know if there's any left. Damn sure not any near us.
There was an article the other day about Chuck E. Cheese opening for adults at certain times of the day.
Isn't that just like David Buster's?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Like,
but they were trying to get more foot traffic in and like Chuck E. Cheese after dark or something.
Goodness, the animatronics put on lingerie and start dancing to like
it's like a burlesque show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd go see that.
I'd see a robot burlesque show in a heartbeat.
Exactly.
I'd be like, you mean to tell me these robots are going to be like in lingerie and they're going to do high kicks?
They're showing a lot of fur.
What do I tip them? Microchips? I'm in.
And it, like when they'll come to the audience to pick somebody out, they don't give you a chance to say no. They just pick one, grab you.
Now in my head, it's just a drag queen show, but with robots.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Which I'd be like, all right, you get
I'm
some
down.
single bills.
Let's do it.
Oh, that deserves an Abraham Lincoln. You went all out.
That's a penny, though. Abraham Lincoln.
No. I'm good. Well, yeah, I guess the robots are probably going to get coins.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to give them
they're probably not going to get bills.
Washington,
yeah. We'll give them a Washington.
Yeah.
Quarters makes more sense than pennies. Yeah. Okay.
If they
'Cause
get
that's
a
how you-
JFK, that's the equivalent of the $5
But
bill
it won't fit in the slot if you give him a JFK.
or a Sacagawea.
Sacagawea, right? That's a little closer.
If you give them one of those 50 steak quarters, you get bonus points. Counts for more.
Old bicentennial one from 76.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And did y'all see the Michael Myers moment with Amelia? Did you notice
I
it
must have
when
missed that.
so they're at the tech convention, the AI convention, and when
Mhm.
shit starts going down and the colonel realizes that Gemma's there and he realizes that she's there. She's not in cahoots with Amelia like they thought. They're there with Megan to try to stop her. They're being Batman essentially.
Yeah.
And then I think he asks or she asks, "Well, where's Amelia?" or something like that, and she lights up in the shadows behind them. That's when he gets stabbed with her
Oh yeah, that's right.
right before that. I was like, "Oh, that's cool, coming out of
And
the shadows."
I like that actress that plays Amelia. Like she was in
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
She was the
Oh.
she was the
Yeah.
bad the Sith.
She was one
or-
of the Sith. Like
Yeah. Mhm.
I can't remember what their version of a Padawan is, but like that,
Mm.
She has
Padawan.
she has striking like
That's
features.
the word I was looking for, striking. Yeah, she's
know?
kind of got that like Anya Taylor-Joy
Yes.
kind of look going
Yes.
on.
Where it's like
Uh-huh.
with Megan, you got to make her look like a robot, but that girl already kind of has a robot face. It's
Because
weird.
Yeah.
well, she was doing all that infiltrating behind
Yeah.
enemy lines. She had to look more human
Mhm.
than Megan was ever meant to.
And like I know, like they kind of touch on like her trying to seduce Jermaine in the movie
Mm.
just to get
God, That
access
was
to
such a funny scene.
the computer.
Mhm.
There is, I think it's next year. It's probably a January release because it's Blumhouse. But they're releasing a spinoff where it's about a sex bot. Like it's supposed to
goes-
be like
Oh, I think
yeah,
I've seen something about
That
that.
goes crazy or something.
something like that. I don't know, but I like it's still James Wan involved in everything where it's the same universe, but one of these robots is like kind of like that movie Her with Walking Phoenix, but an actual robot.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm kind of curious what that's going to
That's
be.
That's
So
not
wait,
gonna
is
be
that
for kids.
companion basically?
Oh, companion.
Kind
was
of
so
right,
good.
yeah.
Oh,
I was about to say we just got that,
I
Yeah.
dug companion. That's
Companion
a
was
good
but
good.
it wasn't as like sexual.
And there's a
they
Megan
definitely
Fox
take it.
one that
I've
went
seen
straight
that
to
too.
Netflix.
Yeah, and it like
Megan
I
Fox
haven't
was
seen it, but I've seen the
she was a robot.
yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
the
they made it to where
gifs
because she
and-
acts like a robot in general.
yeah.
She has
She's
no
had
bad.
too much
But
plastic surgery.
all I saw was like some
yeah,
clip
sadly.
where like the wife was like, "She gave you a blowjob. I'm really mad at you." Like,
I didn't see that. I've seen the it's like a GIF or a reel or whatever, and it's like, oh, why does your robot need to have a cleaning cycle in its mouth? And like it's a still of Megan Fox's mouth open with like a blue light in there. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
This is
dear
where
Lord.
we've come.
Oh, wherever you are, Charlie, we're very sorry.
I know, we miss you, Charlie.
I'd be it's like a vacuum. What if it like sucks it off? I mean, sucks it off, not like
Yeah.
suck. Yeah.
Not in the good way.
And then it's gonna be like like the bank where like you see the thing go into the tunnel, but instead of the tunnel, it's down her throat.
It's
It just
oh gosh.
It's a delivery tube system. Like,
We've got to watch this movie
yeah, I know.
and
Like,
review it.
all right, Megan Fox. I'm ready to get down.
Megan Fox sex robot movie.
Sex
Yeah.
robot.
Let us know what it's called. We'll add it to the list. So there's in all the fun and kind of crazy chaos of this movie, there is one scene with Megan and Gemma that really hits home for me as a parent. And it's kind of the little pep talk that Megan's giving Gemma. And here lately, I have just been feeling extreme guilt. Like I'm not doing enough. It's better now that Marley's back in school because she has a schedule again. I think like I need a schedule. So for her to not have one kind of threw me off too. But when I first watched this, I was feeling it really heavy, and just that moment and that dialogue, and she's like, Katie might be mad at you or upset at you now, but one of these days she'll realize kind of everything you've done, like every parent hears. And Megan's like, she doesn't see how you've stayed up staring at the ceiling, worrying about this and that, and how you learned how to make this specifically for her and give her a home cooked meal, fresh sourdough with her peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And then the line says, it's not a failure to feel guilt or that you're not enough. It's part of the job. It's called being a mom. And I'm like, in this crazy fucking movie, this one scene is so wonderful and really heartfelt. And I think if it didn't hit, at least for some of the parents who saw it, then I feel like they're robots, because I kind of got a little misty eyed. I was like, oh. But then on the flip side of that, Megan starts singing. And I'm just like,
That was so weird. It was so uncomfortable.
and Gemma was too. And she was just like, Megan, please.
I don't need that.
Stop.
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too,
I
but you
did
just kind of got to let her go, let her sing.
I did like their relationship better, I think, in the first one from what I can remember of it, because it felt like there was more screen time with those two together compared to this one. But it makes sense because it's an action adventure movie, so there's a lot of like go, go, go. And they do split the two from each other once she gets kidnapped and Gemma has to go and save her.
And plus, we spend the first like 30 minutes not even with Megan, just her voice.
Yeah, not at
kind of
all.
thing.
It's just kind of voices there. And then when we
Mhm.
get to the final like compound scene where they're, that wingsuit that Megan comes in on is
It's so cool.
badass.
It's so
I-
That
dope,
was
dude.
cool. Her doing that leap of faith.
Love a wingsuit like the flying
Yeah.
squirrel. Anytime
She's
anybody wears one of those, I'm like, oh my god, I love that
It's
so
so
much.
She
cool.
sets it up great because she's on the ledge. Beautiful, like skyline. We see the building where she's got to go. Action movie. That's what it is. That's what it screams to me. And then we get some CGI, but it's still fun. And she lands perfectly, drops her wings, and gets to business.
Yeah, basically. And like, God, a lot of the fight scenes, like, they're different. They're cool. The choreography is there. It's just a lot of like, it's the story stuff that doesn't like I don't like, but I'm entertained the whole time when she's doing like a weird flip and the camera kind of goes to a different angle, like
I
it goes
like that.
sideways, like it's very stylized. And
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, man, clearly this director has an eye for like horror and action, but I just let him be free. Like let him loose, not trying to do multiple movies in one or trying to cover, comedy, horror, and action. It's like just stick to one thing in your lane, man, because like I think you can pull it off. Like
Yeah.
I want to
And
see another movie from him for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Blumhouse should have just let them fuck the mainstream and let it be rated R both times with both movies.
Yep.
I know I'm contradicting myself by saying that because I do like the gateway horror aspect, but I also agree with Nate. Like I wish we saw more of the violence. I want that.
I wonder, as an experiment, I wonder if you could have, if they would have thought of this, can you release the same film PG-13 and unrated at the same time?
Oh, good question.
Could
Yeah.
you?
Why has the
Could
studio
you
never
like
done that?
like
That's
and then
interesting.
have it great big on there like unrated or R or whatever, and then
Right.
or PG-13. So
And-
take your kids to this one, and the Gorehounds
Release
go to
it, January, February, where it's a
Mhm.
dead season. There's not much going on.
Mhm.
So movie theaters are going to have screens that are basically available. Like, so it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, here is the PG-13 version if you want to take your kid, and here's the R-rated version. Test it. Just do it with one movie to see how it goes.
Right. And I think this
See,
would have been
since
since this was such a failure. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Give it
And,
give it a shot.
Because the whole genre swap into action, and there is way more action than there is horror, but you could tell the horror elements are there. Like when Amelia pops up behind the one guy and stabs him in the back or cuts off his arm,
Mhm.
but you don't see it. You see the blood splatter. There's those
Right.
moments of the whole action. It just kind of gets convoluted in itself with the AI wants to be a part of more AI to take over the world's AI.
Right. There
You
a
know?
lot of tech talk.
A lot. I'm fine with science, pseudo, whatever. I can usually turn my brain off and buy into it, but with this being more it's just so weird where it wants to be kid and adult. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
it's hard.
It really is. Yeah, I agree.
I really had a good chuckle when we find out that Xerox was the company that made the original
Oh my
AI
God, yes.
murder bot in 1984.
And it looks like was it Rob, the Nintendo ROB? Was that what that Nintendo's robot was?
ROBOT or something like that. It looked like,
but that's what it looked like to me. But
it sure did. Only it was great big. It was like a Rocky 5, right? That robot
Rocky 4, the one that Polly wants to bang that robot.
God, it reminded me of the Cleanovac. Remember, I sent you guys a picture. I was like, the new FNAF game's got a cleaning bot because we talked about it in Chopping Mall, and then here comes M3GAN again too with
and
one
I like that the
out.
Xerox also they had the first Roomba because that robot also was able to sweep.
Mm-hmm.
It did. It was that it's just the whole and that I want to go back and just watch that scene where the museum curator at Xerox is going over all of this. We were the first ones to do this. We were the first ones to do that. And we were the first ones to produce an electronic shoe insert.
Yeah.
And he holds it up.
Okay.
Like, what on earth
as a
does a shoe insert need to be electronic?
Yeah, because my feet hurt a lot. So like when I am very picky when it comes to shoes at this point.
Yes.
I am a Skechers man at this point. That way it feels like I'm walking on clouds.
What
comfort over style, friend.
What would the electric work for? I don't understand.
What's the E part? Like, so can you jump higher? Does it have a little spring
Does
in
it just massage your feet like a little bit?
Oh, no, that'd be pretty good.
That would be cool.
I support that. I was thinking maybe it'll register the smell of your feet and maybe
and like
start squirting some perfume or some deodorant.
I like that. That's kind of the that's kind of the lane I was going down too. Of like, well, maybe it can sense because a lot of your nerves endings and whatever are in your feet. You know, you can massage your feet and hit certain pressure points. So maybe it can identify those to where the problems are and maybe give you like a report saying, here's what you need to see your doctor about.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Have you ever had electrolysis done? Have you ever had like dry needling with a little bit of electricity? It's the most wonderful thing in the world.
So weird.
Like, or you can have these diodes or whatever attached to your body, and then little electronic pulses will go through and
like what they use in the chiropractor.
I've heard.
Yeah, I've had that done on my back.
I have one of these devices, and it's the most amazing thing.
They are pretty incredible.
Don't put it near your heart, by the way.
I wouldn't do heart. I wouldn't do taint. I probably wouldn't do.
Oh no, that's the best part. Put it on your butt.
If you can find a way to get more paddles down there in the tank,
bigger.
Yeah.
But I was thinking
more
maybe
square space.
Like you talk about massagers, like that, just a little zip zap on the bottom of your feet. That might be nice.
That'd be nice. Mm-hmm. That also that might be nice on the taint. I don't know. Never had it. Never had that part massaged.
When it gets invented, you try it out and let everybody know with a guinea pig.
That would be one of those where I'm in the house by myself, just kind of like, all right, let's see what happens.
No judgment. You can invite people over. That'd be fine.
You know. But yeah, but I feel like my legs are going to be like in the air, kind of like an OBGYN. Like as I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing. Except for I don't have to keep scooting towards the edge of the bed like they.
That's the
worst. I've been told that the scooching is the absolute worst.
Every time. You're never scooched far enough.
Never
it's always
scooched enough
closer.
The OBG.
Look, stop.
And this is going to be cold. I feel like, it's pretty much the same procedure.
That's fair. Yeah. You can see it from our perspective.
Oh my God. Where were we in the movie?
Oh my God. Well, did you guys see that Christian was the bad guy? Did you see that coming?
I didn't, truthfully.
Too good to be true, but I didn't see it.
But there was
until
also
the end.
at this point there were so many characters between the FBI, him, the underground bit, like it was one of those like I think you just got a little too lost in the sauce, and
it was a great head fake.
It was just AI.
The head fake was great at the very end where he started blaming M3GAN for it, and then going back and like she was available all the time. She's been the puppeteer the whole time, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And for a hot second there, I'm like, oh shit, that's great.
Yeah. I was like, what a twist.
And then we got the twist on top of the twist. Like, nope, it wasn't Megan at all. It was Aristotle and his punchable face.
And his punchable face. He's the death that I wish we saw what happened.
Mhm.
Because Amelia's creeping up behind him.
I
all
guarantee
slasher
that's going to be
killer
in the
like.
unrated version.
I know, I've got to
Guaranteed.
see that.
Yeah,
We'll have to
yeah.
do like a Cliff Notes version after.
Yes. We'll re-release this episode when we watch that with just like a quick 15-minute addendum.
Yeah, we'll just
we'll
come back
add it
for like
on.
a quick 10-minute like.
Mhm.
All right, now we
Follow
saw it.
up.
Yeah.
This is the prologue, or excuse me, the prologue?
Epilogue.
Epilogue, thank you.
Yes, epilogue.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I did really like it. It had the Terminator 2 ending where Megan realizes that because Gemma wasn't so sure about Megan. And then that's why she was so quick to jump and believe Christian. Listen to me. I'm saying it the right way too. Christian. She was so quick to believe him that it was Megan, so I think it really took her at the end, seeing her self-sacrifice herself to save the world, essentially, to realize that she really was truthful this whole time and was different. And it's the same thing with T2. Granted in T2 it's a different version of the Terminator, but it's still Arnold. We still see that same Terminator.
It's that same, the bad guy is now the good guy, and like,
yes,
and
and has
that's
changed.
why when that trailer dropped, I was like, I am in. Like, you get it, like,
yeah.
Because if it would have been a repeat horror movie of like Megan comes back to terrorize the family and killing everyone else, like involved, it would have been hard to do. You would have had to done a lot of like what Chucky does of like the deaths were accidental, then reveal that Megan's back or something like that,
Right.
So
some way
I
to
think
fix
it was a good call to make,
Agreed.
I agree. Yeah.
Because her core programming is to keep Katie? No.
Katie.
Caddy,
Protect Katie, yeah.
To protect Katie. That's her core. And they touched on that a few times. Like, my reason for existence is to protect you. And I can't go against my programming. So it wouldn't have made sense for Megan to come back and start terrorizing the family again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which I think this was the right way to go, is to introduce a new baddie. And if they do a 3, I guess if this bombs so badly, maybe we won't get
I don't think we would. But I would be down for like because Peacock is involved with Blumhouse, because like when Halloween Kills came out in theater and at Peacock the same time, and Halloween Ends,
Five Nights at Freddy's,
they've done that. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. So to me, give Megan 3.0 the budget of the first one, go smaller again, I guess, because I would be down, even though I'm realizing this franchise isn't for me. I'm like, I'd still check it out. Like,
there's something there that interests
it's
you.
It's something enough to be like, all right, let's see, and like just make it a straight to Peacock movie.
Yeah, it's not for me, but boy, I had a good time. I still had a good time watching it.
Well, should we get into the things?
I think we should get into the
I think we did it.
Yeah,
the things.
We did this well.
We hit all the stuff. We did great conversation.
Yeah.
Leave anything for us?
Just bodies. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count.
Okay, do you guys want to guess how many people died in M3GAN 2.0? Pete?
Yeah, go Pete.
I'm gonna say like a dozen. Like, there were enough guards around that none of the FBI agents at the beginning, but let's go 2 dozen. Let's go 20. I'll do 20 because there were some baddies at the very beginning.
2 dozen.
Shut up, you. 24.
24. Okay.
24.
All right.
Math is hard.
I kind of want to Bob Barker him and just be like, 25, Bob.
Pete's king of the $1 Bob. Okay.
True.
I'm gonna say 17. I feel like I'm with Pete. Like, there's enough NPCs, but I also don't know who gets really big boo-boos and who dies, aside from the ones that are clearly stabbed.
We don't count robots, right? Or androids.
No.
Just humans.
I don't know. I don't know if we've ever had that rule. Well, no, I don't know our own rules on the other robot movies we've covered, so
that's true. Good point.
And Charlie's not here.
That's
right.
The ego is not here to assist us. Where I need an adult. So the body count of the humans is 26. So Pete, you were very close.
Wow.
2 off. And there's 2 robots, or Amelia and Megan.
in M3GAN.
So
Mhm.
basically,
But
this
Megan
would
didn't
been-
always. Megan didn't fully die.
No.
Nope. Made it
She
back up.
comes back, yeah.
It's 2 baker dozens there, Pete. 26. Baker dozens 13, you see.
Ah,
There you go.
yes.
Yeah.
Just
two
so
baker
you
dozens,
know.
You're right.
Dozen. But baker.
Shut up, you.
Baker. Let's pick our favorite.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were all bad.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it, Nate. You're so good at math.
My phone.
I'm going to call you for all my math problems from now on.
Yeah,
Don't call
okay.
me. Do we have a math guy? Is Nate our math guy?
No.
I'm gonna call you and help
No.
with homework.
All right. No, I'm definitely not the math guy because I remember going into college and taking my first math course and be like, this is easy. I know all this. And then like my first test came back as an F. And I went, what the fuck? And I think I was taught wrong. Like I'm fairly certain I don't know algebra like I think I did.
Something
'Cause
changed.
I was crushing it in algebra back in high school.
And then all of a sudden you weren't.
Not so
It's
much
that-
geometry. I
that
don't really
new math.
like geos.
Yeah. Same. Nate, what's your favorite kill?
It's the head getting knocked off because you do get to see the blood get splattered onto the shadow. Like
Nice.
as much as I want to see it, it was the one that like perked me up. And I was like, we're only 2 minutes into the movie and we already got a decapitation.
Mhm.
Let's see where this
Let's
goes.
go.
You know? Yeah.
Pete, what about you?
I liked the guy who got his head turned around.
Oh, that was
yeah.
great.
She snuck up.
editing.
She snuck up behind him like a Michael Myers, like a
Yeah.
horror creature, and he turns around, and his body turns, but his head kind of doesn't.
And the way it
Oh, yeah.
transfers into that news report that's doing the
Uh-huh.
same exact motion. I was like, oh,
It's
that's
like
cool.
spin.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
great
it
editing.
was good. I like that.
I like that editing.
Anna, what about you?
So we haven't. I don't think we touched on it much, but Alton Appleton. I really liked his kill because she pulled a fucking predator on him. Did you notice? And pulled
Oh.
out his fucking spine.
His spine. You're right. You're
okay, I
right.
see
That
what
was
you're
a
saying.
total predator
Yes.
kill. An
Yes.
homage. It had to have been.
It for sure. He had spinal injury or whatever. You even mentioned
Yeah.
it, and
But
she
you do
just ripped it
see-
off.
Yeah, you get to see
Gone.
that come out. Also, like,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
he deserved that.
that was great.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot all about that one. Well done.
Yeah, he was kind of a shit. He didn't last long, but he was the big tech guy.
I
who-
liked how slimy he was. He really leaned into that role, and
Did
he
he have like plastic surgery for his abs?
oh
Is
for
that
sure.
what
When he
that
took
was?
his
I like
shirt
to
off,
think it was
that
nano
was a
abs. That's what I think. Because when he ripped that shirt off, it just revealed just the biggest pecs I think I've ever seen, and abs, and that belly button. It's an outie. I didn't like how out it was,
Too out. It's too out.
but it's what you see on some of those UFC guys, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Uh,
He deserved that spine rip. Let's rate this bad girl.
Let's do it.
It's Megan kicking ass.
Oh shit.
I loved it. Nate, we will start with you, friend. What do you rate Megan 2.0?
All right. So if anyone ever follows like the horror show, which is just me on Letterbox, all my thought process is always times it by 2 because the Letterbox is by 5, and I gave the first one essentially a 5, and that's where I'm landing on the second one, where it's like, yeah, watch it, but just like I did, you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna have enjoyment moments with it. It's just I feel so weird and conflicted, like I did with the first one, where I was like, and it blew my mind. I was like, how the hell did you pull off a sequel that managed to do everything different, but yet I still have the same end result as I did with the first one?
Good point. Yeah.
I don't know, which is like, it has my attention, it has my curiosity, at least, So yeah, I'm at a 5 where it's like, definitely watch it.
Yep.
I just don't know if the franchise is for me because I do feel like it's for younger people, and I still think that's pretty rad, So I don't know. Yeah,
You're an adult. Make your own decision.
exactly.
Pete.
That's one of my favorite ratings is a 5 because
Yeah, it's a good one.
make your own decision. If this sounds interesting to you, please go watch it. I'm going to give this 2 ratings. However, as a gateway action movie with some gore elements in it, it's 10. Take your kids to
Nice.
see this.
I imagine if I was
Fuck
a
yeah,
kid,
dude.
Take your kids,
some of those.
sit your kids down and watch both of these movies, because then you'll find out if your kids are going to like these kind of
Yeah, that's true, because
more
then you could
advanced
see,
movies.
does your kid
So
like sci-fi
Mm.
action? Like
Mhm.
what do they lean towards?
Yeah, if you like this sci-fi action, eventually I'll get you to Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So as a gateway, both of these movies are a 10 as far as a gateway horror and or horror action. As an adult, it's 5, and I give it a positive 5.
Okay.
Like it's I had a good time with it, but like I said, like Nate said, it's really not for adults. It's for the kids. So if you want to watch it, do it. If not, you're not missing much.
I agree with that.
What about you,
Yep.
Anna?
Well, I'm gonna combine y'all scores together and give
Okay,
it a
so
10.
nice.
This is a 10.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
10
I'm
for
glad
me,
you
man.
enjoy it that much, though.
I fucking love it. I watch movies now totally different because of Marley. I really do. And I went into this dreading it, not wanting to watch it, and came out loving it. And even on the second watch, it still held up. I still had just as much fun. I kind of noticed a little more Easter eggs the second time. I didn't
Nice.
realize that the
I-
Predator killed, because the first time I watched it, hadn't watched Predator movies. So then I watched it this time and I was like, oh, that's the Predator. She
Yeah,
did it.
totally.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is a lot of fun. I wish they had gone this route with the first one and just made it all action all across the board with horror elements.
Well,
but
I'd be down for tackle another genre in the third one. I don't know what,
there you
but it's
go.
like, hey,
Yeah.
you're like, that's one thing I miss about
Rom-com.
movies rom-com.
Yeah, no, James Bond. Make Megan the new James Bond working for the
It was a
government.
straight up James Bond ending where it was like 10, 9, the building will self-destruct in 2 minutes. It was like, that's just fucking Austin Powers at the very end of the first movie.
Yeah. But yes, but I can also see why it's not for everyone, because the first one wasn't for me. And I agree with what both the guys said. Watch it. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it again. If you love it, I think it's definitely a keeper. And I definitely want to check out the unrated when it becomes available
100%.
to
Yeah.
see the differences. But Nate, do you have anything for us?
I have a trash opinion.
Yay!
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up the trash can and I smash the guy on the head.
Oh, that's gonna be a disaster.
Why did it play again?
Yeah, twice trash man.
Real bad review there.
Now,
double
One
trash.
thing with these reviews, it was hard because a lot of people are expecting a continuation of the first film, not that genre swap. So a
Right.
lot of the reviews are just people harping on that. And so what we have is from IMDb fan 794924 back on July 15th, 2025, who gave this 1 out of 10 and said trash. M3GAN 2.0 is definitely not a horror movie. I really don't recommend watching it. It's just so bad. The whole thing feels like a strange fever dream, and not in a good way. Megan randomly starts singing to Gemma, which is awkward and confusing. And then she suddenly flies for no reason. The tone is all over the place. This doll is just weird. And instead of horror, the movie leans more into action or even unintentional comedy. It completely misses the mark and fails to be scary or even coherent. Save your time and skip this one. You'll regret wasting your evening. We honestly wanted to leave during the movie.
Oh, well. See, he had a bad experience. It's okay.
Well, I think
They
it's
were
one of
expecting
those
horror. They got action, and they were pissed off.
This is where you have the difference between a wide audience and genre fans, because this is
Very
definitely
true.
a genre film. And so if you're not a genre fan and you just kind of are, you just watch movies to be watching them occasionally, yeah, this is going to come across like, what the hell? Like, this is not at all what I signed up for from the first one. But that's also I'd be like, do you watch trailers or not? You kind of get into that further layer. Do you even look up? Because nothing pisses me off more. Like when Sausage Party came out, for example, and there was all these parents upset because they took their kids to go see a filthy Seth
You're an
Rogen.
idiot for
And it's like,
bringing
you're
your
a
kid to
fucking
Sausage
idiot,
Party.
not realizing
It's rated R,
the title
and it's called Sausage Party.
Yeah, like it's that. Like, Do some
The tra-
research. You fucking
Right.
walnuts.
If you saw a trailer for it, you knew immediately that this was not for children.
Yeah. Did you not see the poster where the sausage looked like a boner? Like,
Right.
Isn't that animated? Isn't it
Yeah,
an
oh,
animated
yeah.
movie?
It's
See,
it's-
that's
it's-
another thing. It's ignorant parents who think just because
Yep.
it's animation that it's going to be for
Agreed.
kids.
and it's wonderfully animated too.
Like, I'm not going to make
I've
my
never
kids.
seen
I'm
it.
not going to.
Oh,
My kids
it's
aren't going to
dubbed.
watch heavy metal anytime soon. You know,
You don't want them to see some like
ridiculously bouncy
Sausage boobs? Like sausage ball boobs?
no. They're like volleyball size. They're
Damn.
constantly bouncing.
Knockers. That's what I call them.
Yeah, they're
Those
knockers.
big
All right, they will
knockers.
knock you
Wait,
out.
knockers. Why, thank you, doctor.
Well, thank you. Okay, guys, this was a
That's Megan.
successful. Yeah, this was a successful
was Megan.
episode. This was fun.
Hey, you know what that means? Next month is Pete and I's birthday month.
Yeah. It's September, and we're gonna.
excited.
Oh boy.
Well, I got my
boy.
movies picked, but I don't know what's first. I don't know what the next.
I don't
movie
know.
that
I don't know
we're
either.
covering
I
on the
haven't
show.
picked anything, but I've got a list a mile long of shit that I want to watch.
Can I announce my 2 birthday picks in for the podcast?
Sure.
Because I'm here.
See, why not?
Why not?
All right. So on the action side, we're going to do Ricky O, the story of Ricky.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's
Brace yourself.
I bought the Blu-ray or I think it's DVD actually, and that's not Blu-ray. I bought that about a year ago, and it's the most amazing thing.
It's on YouTube subtitle, but it's on the Criterion channel. I'll probably sign up for like a free trial just to be able to watch it.
It's not real easy to find.
It's not. It's still not available in the States. Criterion has the rights to it, but just won't release a physical disc. Those bastards.
Oh,
Suckers.
Give me a physical.
I got a copy.
Yeah, you got like the but they have like the remastered version, blah blah blah.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, yeah. So it is going to be a little hard to find, but I highly recommend Story Ricky O, or the story of Ricky O. Early '90s, it's a splatter film, and then so it's dubbed.
Splatter action.
Yeah, it's dubbed, or you can watch the subtitles version.
Subtitles.
And then the other one, as far as I know, I think it's only subtitles. We're going to follow that up with another bloody movie called Project Wolf Hunting from South Korea. I don't even know how I feel about this movie, but I think it's going to be a fun discussion like this one.
Okay, nice. Here for
Project Wolf Hunting is a very, very violent horror movie. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. That's all.
Very violent. Yeah.
No trailers.
Dig it.
I'll be
I like
curious
these.
to see what the body count is.
Yeah.
sure
Yeah, we've got a lot of
update
fun
on
So
stuff
we
coming up.
I went weird this year for my birthday.
That's great. Hell yeah. I'm here for the weird. Because we got y'all's birthday coming up and then spooky season. It's our time to
Season's
shine, y'all.
coming together. October
Here we
is
go,
slowly
baby.
being pieced together. I think we got B Action has all their lined up.
Mm-hmm.
The main show's
I
getting
made
all
my
of
pick.
ours. Yep, I got mine. Charlie's got his. I think Pete is the last one we're waiting on.
Correct. He's stewing on his pick.
Just like his birthday.
Yep.
He's like, I have no idea.
Hee hee.
I got a list. It's very easy for me to open up that document and go,
Just
like,
go
that one.
That one. But y'all just celebrated something big over at Good Beer, didn't you, Pete?
We did last night. In fact, we recorded a Arnold, Conan the Barbarian, Arnold versus Momoa.
I'm very excited
so
to hear
we
this.
compared and contrast the two. It was a great conversation. It did go off the rails a number of times. Shocker. I might
love it,
release it in 2 parts because it was really long.
Ooh, do
Okay.
that. Just do like
Ooh, a
one
2-part
day, then the next
special.
day. Yeah.
There you go.
I might. I just
break
to
it up a little bit. Yeah.
Just to break it up. Not because I want to. I'm not looking for extra downloads for
Because
the
you're trying to
same
whore out
episode.
yourself for extra downloads.
Right. No, that's
Yeah.
not it at all. It's just it. I haven't even opened up the file, but it was the raw recording is well over 3 hours. So
Damn.
yeah, but there was a lot of long pauses. We had 4 beers.
Okay.
But yeah, we celebrated 8 years and 100 episodes. So
Nice.
I know that's very silly for a lot of these weekly podcasts. Go 100 episodes. Shit, I did that in our first month. But we do it just once a month because that's the time that we can afford.
Right. But y'all are still together. Still
yeah,
putting
we're all
stuff
still
out.
together.
8 years later.
8 years later with very few misses.
That's great.
Yeah, and we hope to do another 100 episodes. We'll see.
Yay, another 8 years.
8 more years. 8 more years.
More
Yeah.
years.
So yeah,
More years.
download it. It'll be available in September.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
In Pete's birthday month.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That's even better. Nice. Over at the Barrens, we are still taking our August hiatus off, so we'll
Excellent.
be coming back in September with new stuff. And in the
refreshed
meantime,
batteries.
yeah, fresh batteries, and it'll be Little D's birthday month, so he'll be
Oh, cool.
picking
Nice.
the movies that month. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. His birthday's in September too.
Woo!
Everybody's just around. But in the meantime, go back and listen to some old episodes. Check us out on YouTube. We dropped our first horror episode last week since we started doing video over there. So we've got fun transitions, new visuals and stuff. And anywhere you get podcasts, that's where we're at. YouTube, Facebook, groups. Give me back my action movies. Give me back my horror movies. Good Beer Bad Movie Night. And over on Instagram, all those handles are the same. And you can find me, Nerd at the Movies. So give us some follows, 5-star reviews. We've got exciting new things coming up that I think is going to make all the listeners happy. I know we're all really excited about stuff.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot that's going to be happening.
Yeah,
I'm not
good-
even
good
on the main
things.
show anymore, but like, there's stuff
positive
to pay
changes.
attention to. Yeah, that
You're
things
you're
could be
always
for the
here in
better.
spirit. You're always here in spirit. with
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We're happy whenever you can. We
So then,
can
like,
get you
yeah,
on.
whenever I can.
It's fun to pick on Nate when he's not here.
I know he's not here to defend himself.
yeah, yeah. Then I listen and go, "That son of a bitch."
Oh shit!
I'll
get you, you son of a bitch.
Ah, the ruse. Ah.
The ruse.
It was a ruse.
'Twas my bosom. 'Twas my side bosom. Hey, speaking of side bosom, has anyone seen Charlie?
Yeah, where is that side bosom?
What a transition. That was
I know.
great.
I thought it was funny. It has
That
nothing
nipple
to do
head.
with either. The nipple head. But yeah, we last saw him in Japan. I hope he's okay with the tech explosion.
He doesn't even get a pick in all of September. You really don't get to hear like a Charlie pick till November.
No, he
Probably
gets
not.
one at the end of this month.
Oh, does he?
The action pick at the end of the month is
Oh.
his.
All right, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
realize
taking
how
a,
many.
he's taking a break.
There's a lot of weeks in August apparently.
There
Yeah.
are.
I didn't realize
Apparently
that.
so.
It's one extra week.
Mhm.
Extra pay.
But yeah, that's also a good thing, right?
Yeah. Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Okay, but before I got it. M3GAN 3.0. You ready for this?
Yes.
It's rom horror.
She falls in love with another android?
No. Katie falls in love with a boyfriend or something like that, and
Okay.
he breaks her heart, which sends M3GAN over the edge on a murder spree.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that. Like a murder spree at the school or something like that. Okay.
Something. Or
Yeah.
maybe Katie gets married. Okay, and
Let's
has
go
a kid
forward
or
a little
something like
bit.
that. Go forward a little bit, and we have this dynamic of I'm now an adult. I have my own family. What do I do with now? What does M3GAN do? What is her role in life, so to speak?
Mhm.
And then her husband cheats on her, and then M3GAN breaks. Like she doesn't know what to do. And
She's like
just-
their nanny
Okay.
now. She's
All right.
taking care of the
Something
kids.
like that.
Maybe
Yeah.
she finds out the husband's cheating before Katie does, and then Katie doesn't believe her at first, and she thinks she's
Oh,
just jealous.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like this. My idea was she was going to open up Pandora's box from Hellraiser. And then it's,
Oh,
M3GAN
gosh.
versus the Cenobites, M3GAN 3.0.
Where's the ramen? Where's the?
We have
Oh,
such
dude,
tech to
there
show
is
you.
pain and pleasure. Let me
Oh,
tell you.
you have an excellent point. I stand
Oh,
corrected.
There's going to be some pleasure.